Hello, welcome to episode 63 of 365 SBS. I'm going to tilt this a little closer. Oh, that looks good. I live on a planet. And I tell you right now, if you saw yesterday's show, I'm getting into kind of a rough zone here. In fact, today I had to go to the medical clinic, and I just want to tell you, this isn't going to be a real song and dance kind of deal today, So if you're not in the mood for some kind of heavyweight stuff, I just, click to something else. So here's the deal. Last night I was pretty much rolling around in pain of biblical proportions. So I was discussing the whole thing with Jesus, and I said, man, this is rough. Can you do something? Can you help a brother out here, man? Whoa, this is bad news. And basically, he helped me out, but I don't understand the whole thing. I really don't. And I'm going to read a few verses and sing a song. Like I say, this isn't a real hoo kind of deal. I haven't been totally, all my humor has not been entirely removed, but pretty good portion of it, I'll tell you that right now. In fact, here's the only humorous thought that came to mind. Because I found out I had after I took a CAT scan and all that, found out I had a kidney stone, which, people have done a lot worse than that. Civil War and, arms missing and, but kidney stones, they're no joke. So now this is the last joke you're going to hear on this show today. It was, what was my little thought? Oh yeah, I like everything the Stones do. But in this case, not so much. So there you go. Haha. All right. So here, and then I read this verse. When I was talking to the Lord, I was talking a lot to the Lord, let me tell you. Jesus, help, oh God. That kind of stuff. Everybody's been there at least once or twice. So, and then I remember this. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. And that iniquity, and that kind of dark workings of the Lord, man, they're a rough one. They're hard to figure out. I know they have their purpose and they're fantastic, ultimately, but in the meantime, they're pretty rough. And that verse, in case you want to really get into some serious theology and look it up and all that, I'm not in a position to do that right now, but it's 2 Thessalonians 2:7. It goes on and it goes into more complex, aspects, but okay, so here we go. Now, I'm going to read a couple other things here I thought were kind of interesting before I do my song. And, here's one of them like this. I did like this one. It's by Shakespeare. There was never yet philosopher that could endure the toothache patiently. However, they have writ the style of gods and made a pish at chance and sufferance. Well, I wasn't making a pish at any sufferance last night, let me tell you. And I was not enduring my traveling stones very, very patiently. Okay, so that was a good one. I read that. I like that a little bit. And then we got, now this one, this is a good one. This is serious. I do, like I say, I don't mind I enjoy playing the fool sometimes, but I don't always like playing the clown, because this is not a joke, this right here. Pain is the deepest thing. Oh, it's by Hallam, a quote by Hallam. I have my famous book here. Pain is the deepest thing we have in our nature. In union through pain and suffering has always seemed more real and holy than any other. It's just something to chew on. It's not something you're going to put on your refrigerator magnet or anything, but I think, actually, and the reason I have Buddha's picture up here, or a Buddhist monk, 2 reasons. I think you can see that I was looking forward to the time when I get this all cleared up and I can just enjoy a nice, quiet cup of tea and feel no other distractions, no other pain or misery. And in fact, I am going to quote Buddha wrapped up his thoughts on the whole thing quite concisely. He said, pain is the outcome of sin. So, I guess he's in league with Jesus on that one. So, there you go. Now I'm going to sing my song. It's kind of it's a little unusual. Like I say, I'm in the zone here. It's called "I Live on a Planet." It's a singing poem song, and I only sing the title just so I can mark it down on my little register book to get all my tunes in. I live on a planet where a woman with no arms or legs fights in court to retain the right to make a living playing a keyboard instrument with her tongue. I live on a planet where people spontaneously burst into flames. I live on a planet where multiplied millions crave various death-producing poisons. I live on a planet where nightmares beyond any imagining are currently in progress. I live on a planet where insanity is considered abnormal and divine intervention unnecessary. So just think about that a while. See what that does for you. Ciao for now. Hashtag GBE Classic Post. And see y'all later. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure the doc did me right today. Bye.